Okay folks, welcome back to another edition of Action Figure Imagery. Today we're having a look at G.I. Joe Classified Series Shipwreck figure. And as you can see, it comes with his pet bird. And as he is number 7, the 70th figure in the line, Classified Series. You see all the accessories he comes with on the back. Symbols right here, everything he specializes in, besides being a sailor. And the same artwork on the side as it is right here. It's blue right here. Same symbols again. There's the symbols again. These specializes in. Okay, now you've seen the packaging. Shipwreck. Now let's see Shipwreck and his pet parakeet out of the packaging. Okay folks, now we have Shipwreck out of the packaging. As you see him with all of his accessories. This is the box that, of course, that he appeared in, that the figure appeared in. This is just a really black and white rendition of what was seen on the outer packaging. That's all it really is. And his accessories came in this little bag right here. And I'll just put this to the side. You've seen that. You'll see more of that in the slideshow. And the main event, the figure himself, along with his pet parrot, Polly, P-O-L-L-Y. It's a shame that Hasbro didn't have it listed on the packaging. I had to go to Wikipedia's Wikipedia page and look up the name of Shipwreck's parrot, pet parrot, because I had forgotten myself. Polly. You want to get a closer look at Polly? There I can go to lighting as close as I can, and I'll try to get another good look at Polly in the slideshow. There's Polly. And one thing, I want to talk more about Polly before I go and move on to Shipwreck. I did not know about Polly. I just noticed this when I purchased the classified figure, is that Polly has a peg leg. I did not know that. All these years I've been watching G.I. Joe cartoons. I never paid any attention to that. I thought he or she is still, don't know what the gender of Polly is, but I always thought that Polly had 2 regular feet. I did not know that Polly had a peg leg, like a parrot, a pirate rather, the male pirates. This is like a tribute. And I'll put to the ocean characters, I guess, rather. Now let's to the main event, the Shipwreck figure himself. And you see the shirt designs, the designs on the shirt. You'll get another look at that. Look at the details, the chest hair underneath, the sailor hat, facial hair, close-up look at Shipwreck's face. Right here. Sorry about the glare from the light. I really need better lighting, or do a better job with lighting. Some lights are too bright, and some are too dark. Not bright enough, rather. Never too dark, but anyway, he has a tattoo of a shark on his left, which you'll see on his left arm, lower left arm, which you'll get a better look at in the slideshow also. And he has another tattoo on to go along with the symbols on his shirt. Right here. You can see that real good. And he comes with some cool accessories. Let me remove the accessories off of him. This hook that you see right here goes on Shipwreck's belt, like so. You can click it on like that. That little hook right there, and it hooks right there. This gun can be held in his hand. You see the trigger finger right there. He comes with another gun, also a pistol. And you can insert it in his holster on his right side. This pistol right here. And get a good look at the design of it. And you put it right back in his holster. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. There you go. And also he has his rope. You can put it around his shoulder. like so. And there you have it, folks. Those are all the accessories, and I'm sure you all are pretty familiar with his articulation. You're all familiar with the articulation of G.I. Joe Classifieds. Head moved down that much, goes back that much. And I'm going to have to hurry up a little bit. My camcorder is saying I only have 3 minutes left for this piece of recording. And you see shoulder rotates, a little rotation with articulation right there. Elbow bends with swivel. Of course, he has the ab crunch, upper thigh swivel, knee bends, like so. And articulation at the boot, of course, goes down. Well, it's not going down right now, but it can. I think this pants leg is getting in the way. Also, more detail on Shipwreck, rather. I'm sorry. If you might can't see it real good right now, but if you pay close attention, he has a little whitewash on his jeans. It's pretty cool detail right there, like he has Clorox stains or something like that. I don't know if that's intentional by Hasbro painters or is that an accident? I'm not sure, but to add some realism to the figure, it's still a nice feature. And okay, now you've seen Shipwreck and all his accessories. I think I covered all the accessories. As my camcorder is timing me right now because either I have a low battery or might have too much on the camera right now. I might have to delete some footage off the camera. That's probably why it's doing that. But anyway, now let's move on to the slideshow, Shipwreck. More of Shipwreck and Polly in the slideshow. Okay, folks, here we are with the slideshow of Shipwreck. Notice that beautiful artwork on the packaging. Missiles, like he's on a naval ship right there. And look at that red bicycle in the background. And those missiles flying back there. And it looks like Shipwreck is the 70th figure. You see a picture of him and Polly on the side of the packaging. And you see all the accessories on the back of the packaging and how tall the figure is in inches. And you see, I forgot to show you how he looks like without his hat. I forgot to do that feature in the video portion, but you'll see it right here in the slideshow. You'll see a picture of him. It's the same way that you do Lady J if you got and how Shipwreck looks when you open the packaging. The same way you do Lady J when you want to replace her hair with her baseball cap. You just remove it and clamp it on. I'm sorry I forgot that. My camcorder was running low on minutes. I got to delete some videos off of my camcorder. That's all that was about. I just figured it out. Anyway, this is a locker room like paper item that came with Shipwreck. Also, I also forgot to demonstrate this in the video portion. Also, I apologize for that. Won't happen next time, but you see it right here in the slideshow. I forgot to cover that, and Shipwreck's hairpiece. I forgot to cover that, but you'll see him in a few seconds of what he looks like with that hairpiece. I'm sure many of you already know. Anyway, there he is, close-up shot. Sorry for the blurry photograph there. See the chest hair, see all the details, and this picture's a little bit better detail right here than the other one. It's not as blurry, a little bit more clearer and more detail. And there is another shot right there. You notice the faded jeans I was referring to earlier in the video portion. Fade spots on his jeans. It's a very nice detail, and you see the side profile, the Shipwreck from the right hand side. And then profile from the back, and a hole for Polly is on his left wrist. A hole on his left wrist. I'm sure you already realize that. You can see it right there below the shark tattoo. There's the hole for Polly, for him to hold Polly on his wrist. And there's a close-up shot of a symbol. Looks like a pitchfork and an eagle. I'm not sure what the red symbol is. The same symbol is on the other side of his right side. It's the same symbol on both. It's a close-up shot of those. I'm not sure if the original Shipwreck figure had those or not, but it's very detailed how they can get that in there. There's another close-up shot of his face, this time a little bit better than that previous picture. Not as blurry. And you see how tall Shipwreck is right here, right at 6 inches tall. right there, as you see. He stands near the ruler, and there's that little piece of paper that the accessories came in right there. You know, so you have a Cobra and Joe symbol on those papers, and here's all the accessories there. You see the hairpiece at the top, and the two guns, and the rope, and the hook, and of course Polly. If you want to consider Polly an accessory in their Shipwreck, there's a thumbnail picture right there. Different rendition, different portion, piece of the thumbnail rather. There is this another angle from another angle right there. Shipwreck with Polly. Looking at Polly, there he is. There's the hairpiece right there. There's how you look with a hairpiece. If you want to remove, you can remove. Of course, the hat is not removable. You would have to replace the hat part and put the hairpiece on. Well, I take it back. It is removable, but you'll have to remove his hat with the hair attached to it, just like the same way you did Lady J with her hair and her baseball cap. There's another closer shot at Polly right there. Probably the best photograph I took of Polly. You can see all the details and the feathers and the fur right there, and there's Shipwreck. Close up of Shipwreck's shark tattoo right there, painted on his left arm, left elbow. Another shot of Polly, and you see how Polly's peg leg fit into that hole on Shipwreck's left arm, left wrist. Another shot, not as a good picture right here, is blurry. I apologize for that. And there's another shot of Shipwreck's tattoo on his right arm with an anchor from the boat, it looks like it. I can't tell what those other things are. And here's a group shot of some other G.I. Joes I've reviewed on this channel. You see Lady J and Flint along with Dusty for a comparison shot with other Joes. And that's the end of this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Everyone have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video.